Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Primal Liquid and welcome back to my 100% playthrough for Trails of Cold Steel 3. Now, this video is going to be, it's probably going to be a bit long because we have a whole bunch of things to do. Mainly due to the fact we're starting Chapter 1, and we've basically got to fill out a huge portion of the notebook now. Because obviously there is a trophy related to it, and some of these are missable. Anyway, let's just jump ahead to April 15th. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. There's also a part coming up that we can effectively cheat our money. It's basically the same trick from Steel 1, excuse me, and Steel 2, where we basically cook a dish and then sell it over and over and over again. And I think I've had too much coffee because the hiccups are really kicking up in, Storm. Anywho, we have a casual little free day and we finally get to explore around on our own. But we still have some more dialogue before then. And of course a little tour around the town. Hey, some of these don't look like students of the Branch Academy. I didn't see them at the assembly yesterday. At least the dorm rooms look identical to Steel 2 and Steel 1. And man, those skirts are super short.
Okay, all set.
After hours of playing with her hair.
Together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep. Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana, wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all.
Why do they all have the same hair colour as the mom?
I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
You'd think one of them would at least have the same hair colour as the dad.
Strike!
Oh, my controller's nearly dead. Let's stick that on charge, I guess. We can't go having the controller die on us now, can we? Absolutely cannot do that.
I simply need more experience.
Well, it's an RPG, of course you need more experience.
He was never short of breath. The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do. I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his Divine Knight.
That's not true, I was super strong in the last game. But for some reason, even though we're a generation ahead on consoles, I'm suddenly super weak.
Good morning.
Is the love blossoming already?
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you. I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too, but have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like me, how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend.
Yeah, stuck up
Very
he means.
straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend. I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
Hello, Altina.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Then why tell them about it?
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but...
Oh, they're all making friends together.
A third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Exactly, they're gonna be a couple!
What? No, that's not what's going
Is
on.
Irene and Elisa 2.0?
Words things in a distinct way.
And I tell you what, it's so damn hot I'm gonna have to open a window in here. This seems to be one of those stressful games that really pushes a PS4 to its limits. Even though I'm on the PS4 Pro. And unfortunately there's no option to change it from like quality to performance mode or anything like that. So yeah, expect the PS4 to really warm up when playing this game, guys.
It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were
And
a
I'll
noble family.
apologise in advance for
After they
any
lost
traffic
ownership of it,
noises you
the
might
government
hear.
attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough. I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard. Especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ooh, what's going on at the main campus?
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here. Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
I agree,
if you
let's
say so.
do that.
However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means class 7.
Well, well. If it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
Ooh, what's going on here? We got a fight already?
You're...
I think he's in class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
And he was technically in the
Not a thing.
prologue as
Just
well,
wanted to get a
with
little peek
the
at class
party in
taught by
that,
the hero of Erebonia.
I think it was a fortress.
Class 7.
So he's probably going to get
I'm sure
transferred
the
to
view's
class 7
just
soon
great
as
from
well.
on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob-story country.
Oh, ouch.
My bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
Kick his ass, Yuna. Kick his
All right,
ass.
We understand. You're a tough guy, but that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further. After school.
Okay, it's
Not
getting
bad.
feisty.
You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along. Oh,
She's from Class 9, Military Finance.
Is that
good
music?
morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it?
I think that's
But if you
music.
spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
You all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you. Well then, see you around.
Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
Bye. But yeah, just looks how low those skirts are, man.
What's that blonde guy's problem? I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
The days off.
I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Reen, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
And Chapter 1, Reunion. So it looks like the original Class 7's gonna get together. Oh, I cannot wait for that. I can't wait to see the old guys. I'm not gonna lie, that looked like a pretty complicated math problem on the board.
This is the formula. You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
Yeah, math isn't my strong suit, so that just looked like a whole bunch of
This is known as
gobbledygook to
gross
me.
domestic product, or GDP for short. By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
That's because we kind of took over half the world.
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be.
Sure
We're
it will.
marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
The War of the Lions. Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era.
And the
Today,
war's also
we'll be looking
repeating.
into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
So why are you mad about that, Yuna?
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot. He's so dashing.
And something tells me she's gonna be the naughty girl. The one who'll do anything for that A grade. Looks like that's it for today. How'd you guys hold up? Tired. I was prepared for the coursework to be difficult, but even so, are you just piling more work on us just as we're getting used to the old pace? Not yet, but I may end up needing to do just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. It'd probably be a good idea to prepare yourselves for even more work down the road. If only there weren't so many lectures. Oh wow, can you guys hear that? That's the PS4, and it's miles away from the mic and where I'm sitting. But I can actually hear that over the headset. That is insanely loud. Why is it ramping up so much? This game must be unoptimized. It's gotta be. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, there's nothing that strenuous happening on screen right now to cause it to really ramp up. I mean, it's bad enough that I can actually hear it over my headphones. Wait, we need to join a club? I mean, there's only like 20 students in the school. How can there be a club? Oh, and any students who join during a club will be put on the student council where they'll work directly under the principal. And naturally, none of them want that. Sounds dangerous. What is it with this place? Everyone here is too over the top. So we're being forced to choose then. We have until tomorrow, correct? Right, I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. If you need advice, feel free to talk with any of the faculty members. Remember, we're here to help you. Why has Reem gone back to wearing his glasses? New course at the end of the week, eh? This sounds important. Panzer Soldat training. And I'm guessing we'll be fighting against them in Valamor. Or maybe we'll fight against Valamor. So I wonder if night battles are going to play an even bigger role in Cold Steel 3 than they did in 2.
Stand. Bow.
So Altina's the class president, it seems. Anyway, now we can finally go ahead and start getting everything. Okay, maybe not more cutscenes. Well, tomorrow's the free day. It is essential a free day for us faculty members as well. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing at 3 PM. A briefing? It's starting to sound real military in here all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about... That's correct, the special lessons. And teachers. Okay, maybe it's gonna be like a battle or something? He's the picture-perfect model of a hard-ass RMP guy, that's for sure. The way I hear it, things are only gonna get more army flavored around here. Yeah. Seems that way. That keep place, the Panzer Soldats and that freight train. For a branch campers, this place is far too well equipped to just be some throwaway pawn. Yeah, that's true. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that just as much mirror was spent there. What bothers me though is where's it all coming from? Probably the Chancellor. Probably the Chancellor. Wouldn't surprise me. Get me out of this crazy place! Sorry buddy, you're stuck here. Besides, the keys in combat tactics seem like they're going to be a fun group. Anyway, I think I'll head out now. Bye buddy, bye! Now, the question is he going to be a good guy or a bad guy? That's the one problem with this game, you never can tell who's actually good and who's bad. They really like changing at the drop of a hat. Okay, so I think now we get to go ahead and look around for everything. Do we? Do we? We do! Maybe I'll walk around the campus to get a feel for it. If I can chat with some of the students while I'm at it. And if they've got any problems or need advice, maybe I can help them out. Sure, why not? You can now view the character tab in your notebook. The character tab lets you read profiles and additional information on certain characters you've met. And this is probably going to be the biggest pain in the arse for the entire run, because there's so many people we need to speak to, and there's going to be so many of them that are missable as well. So it's very, very important we speak to everyone at the very first chance we get. And ooh, quick travel. That's going to be nice. Press square to access the quick travel area. Locations you visited, and character location and key event location. Okay. Event markers. Okie dokie. Key event required to advance the story. Bonding event, over event, and quest event. Okay, that's not too hard. And look at all those character notes being added right there. But of course, we're going to go ahead and get a huge bunch more. So, I think we're at the first floor at the moment. Where are we? Main building. Okay, so let's go ahead and head upstairs then, shall we? So, we want to speak to the principal. That's class 9. Not that one. Where's the principal at? Where's the principal? What's that? Art room, new. In class 7. Class 8. Not that room. Where's the principal's room? Oh wait, no, she's on the first floor. She's on the first floor. My bad, guys, my bad. Faculty lounge. Tactical conference room. Principal's room. Let's go. How you doing, Principal? You cool? You cool, Aurelia? It's almost time to call it a day. I trust things went smoothly for you today. Looks like you have a good grasp on this whole teaching thing. No, I wouldn't say that. Every day I'm reminded of just how much more I have left to learn. And just like the students, I have to keep learning and improving myself all the time. Oh, so humble. Well, thank you. I think. You look like you want to say something though. There's no need to hold back on my account. I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around it. The Golden Raksha herself. Yeah, do you find it funny too? Yeah, it is kind of funny. I've been feeling weaker ever since we lost the Civil War. Have you now? The Northern War. That was a fun war. It was a fun war. We were all called upon by the government. You were there too, if I recall. Yeah, though Valimar and I weren't put on the front lines. Also, I don't think we could have even called what happened there a war. You and Brigadier General Wallace, commanding the provincial army, equipped with the most advanced panzer soldats available. The assault in conjunction with the tank unit was relentless. And Northumbria followed the same fate as Crossbell. The same, but not quite. It would be more accurate to say it was driven to the same fate by our dear Chancellor's design. In any event, that battle was a good turning point for me. The provincial army was falling apart after the Civil War, but thanks to the Northern campaign we were able to salvage it. As the Countess of my family, I had planned to leave the army to Wallace, find myself a husband and pop out some heirs. Okay, that's too much information. But then for some reason I was called to be the principal here. Fate is an intriguing thing indeed. For some reason, huh? Yeah, in any event. Tomorrow will be our school's first free day. Relax and stretch your legs a bit, but be sure to help our students. No problem, no problem. No, I don't want to be in charge of them. Why give me all that work, Principal? That's not fair. Anywho, let me just change the camera around. Not the camera, sorry, the map. Fixed. There we go. Okay. So next up we want the library. That's medical office, library. Okay. In the library you can find many books that explain history and concepts found in Zemoria. In addition, since new books are added to the recommended reading corner each chapter, check back every so often to see if a new book catches your eye. Some books will automatically record it in the Books tab in your notebook after you've read them once. That's where you can reread them at any time. Okay, so we're going to speak to this person, which is Tatiana. From history books and novels to children's storybooks. Wow, this library really has it all. It does indeed. It does indeed. And the reason we're speaking to this one is for a character profile. Instructor Rain, I'm the one who should be sorry. Oh, you just scoping the place out. It's just somewhat of a bookworm, huh? Yes, my father loved reading. He's the reason I got so into them. I don't just limit myself to one genre either. I like to immerse myself in all sorts of worlds and fantasies. No, I'm not too good with scary ones. Well, I am the history instructor, you know. Yeah, why is Reem the history instructor? Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. So, next up we need to investigate the old stack of books here. And the reason we do that is for these two. We gotta read them both. Panzer Soldat Almanac 1206. It's been 2 years. Wow, 8 pages? Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that actually. I'm not going to read all that. If you guys want to read it, feel free to pause the video. Panzer Soldat Almanac has been added to the book notes. Oh, of course, of course. And Crossbell provincial information. And of course, feel free to pause if you want to read them. I'll probably make a video for all the book notes anyway at the end of the series. Okay, so we've got them added. Obviously, we've already done that. We don't need to... Oh, wait, no, I do need to read these ones. Although they don't seem to add anything, so... Yeah, those two don't add anything, so we don't need to worry about that. Anywho, let's go up to the second floor now. Not out the front door, definitely don't want to go out there. Okay, so the first person we want to talk to is in the southeast room, which is going to be this one, and we want to talk to Pablo. Which is this guy?
What?
What? You telling me you're no interested in trains? It's not like I'm not interested, but... And there's no excuse. Let's start up the train club. We'll experience all the pleasure that trains can bring, just the two of us. Yeah, doesn't it get any better than that? Well, I mean, that might be true for you, but... If I remember correctly, the two of them are in military finance.
Hello!
Oh, hello, Instructor Rain. Perfect timing, back me up, will you? If you're a real man of the Empire, you should always pick trains. A real man of the Empire? Is that true? Pretty sure it's not a requirement, no. And there's more character notes added. So, we don't need to speak to this guy though, because we've already got his character note added. Anywho, let's go speak to the next one, which is Wayne, who's located all the way in the southwest room. And there he is. Hey Wayne, you're from Combat Tactics, are you staying late to study?
Instructor Schwarzer.
Yes, I cannot allow myself to leave. Ah, bookworm. And he's gonna join the swimming club. How nice for him. How nice for him. I understand your point, but we here at the branch campus have our own rules and directions. I'm sure that even though you don't realize it now, you'll be able to gain something from it someday. Maybe. So please trust Principal Lagoon and us instructors. Instructor Schwarzer. Yes, sir. Okay. So, next up we'll talk to Tower. How you doing, Tower? Alright, all done here. What are you up to here, Tower? Oh, I'm just doing a routine check on the school supplies. We don't have a clerk, so I just take care of it on the weekends. Still working her ass off, still working too much. Yeah, we need more manpower. Let's go hire some more people. Let's go hire some more people. Thanks, Rain. Yeah, what do you got for me, Chowa? Military Academy Student Notebook. Oh, these are student notebooks for Class 7? Yeah, they just finished today. Sorry it took so long. Could I get you to hand these out? No problem. Why did Class 7's notebooks take so long? I thought Major Michael was supposed to be in charge of preparing these. Well, I asked him about that, and the upcoming special lessons seem to be different for each class. So each class has a slightly different notebook based on its curriculum. Class 7's notebooks were just pushed back because it has the least people in it. Well, I'll go ahead and hand these out. What are these special lessons? I agree, Reen. What are these? What are they, man? Hey, bye, Tower. You should probably stop staring at doors. It's not that healthy, I don't think. Okay, then let's go up to the roof now. Because that's where the next person we need to talk to is. And where is she? Is this her? No, that's Altina. Oh wait, no, it is Altina that we need to speak to. Altina, what are you doing here? I thought you went back to the dorm after class. Why are you here alone? Regarding tomorrow's mission during the free day, I've reached a progress block on my investigation. Huh? Are you talking about choosing a club? I attempted to reference documents in the library on the matter. However, that only provided to increase the possible choices. Instructor Reen, please tell me what to choose. Sorry, Altina. I can't, because only you can figure out what you want to do. Me? Let's make this homework. You've got all day tomorrow to decide too. You can ask other students their opinions if you need to. I can give you advice too, of course. But in the end, you need to decide on your own. Clum Solace. Bye, Altina. I will excuse myself now. Bye-bye. Man, that's a convenient way of travelling. She touting just now. I hope no one in town spots her riding that thing. Oops, I forgot to hand over a student notebook. Oh well, I guess I'll head back soon too. And my god, that damn bike at the... Anywho, the next one we need to speak to, I think, is in this room. We need the clubhouse. Yep. Here it is. And let me in. There we go. And the person we need to speak to is this one right here, Sandy. Modern buildings and modern facilities.
Amazing.
It is amazing. You know, this is the one problem I have with Cold Steel 3. They will voice random lines of a conversation and then just leave the entire thing blank. And I know it's going to be a nitpick, but either voice the entire conversation or don't voice it at all. Don't half-arse it and voice like one or two lines from a conversation. It's really, really silly. I know like they're a semi-small company that really can't afford to voice a game as large as this, especially with all the dialogue. But to do a single line out of an entire conversation tree like this, that is just, it's infuriating if you ask me. And I don't see the point. I really don't see the point. So like, I've got nothing against not having voice lines, like that's the thing. But when they voice one line and then leave everything else unvoiced, it's just like, why? And there's another character note anyway. Okay, so now we want another room in here. Oh, the plates are all blank. Is it this room? No, that's an empty room. Okay, that's an empty room. I guess we'll go back outside the campus. Oh, so go back to the rooftop. What's in this corner? What's this room? That's the cafeteria. I don't want the cafeteria. So let's leave that. So it's gotta be located down the stairs in the clubhouse, and I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's the training ground. Firing range, here we go. This is what I want because we want Leonora, which is all green hair here. Yeah, it's impressive, Maya. Yeah.
I've still got a ways to go.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this gives us Leonora's and Maya's character profiles, which means we only have to speak to one of them instead of both of them. Did you two need help with anything? If so, I'll be happy to offer some advice. Man, really chatting up the girls. See you later then. Okay, so next up we want the training room, which is here, and this should be a cutscene with Kurt. Is someone in here? Hey Kurt, how you doing, buddy? You cool? You cool? Shah. Show off. Impressive stuff. Yeah, it wasn't that impressive. I could do it too. Instructor Swarza, what are you doing here? Just passing by. It's pretty exciting to see the Vando dual blade style in person. Just a pale imitation. I'm nowhere near my father and brother. There's still much for me to learn. Yeah, there's a lot for you to learn. And still no club to join. God damn it, Kurt. God damn it. So why not a go home club? The time she spent in her clubs improved her swordsmanship in more ways than one. Take the time to find a club that will help you grow. Really think about it. I'm not going to force you to join one or anything, but if you need some guidance, I'm here. Remember the notebook, Rain! Remember the notebook! He's gonna forget the notebook again, isn't he? Okay, so it looks like I'm not giving any of the notebooks out. Anywho, now that we're done here, it's time to go all the way back up. Because now we need to go to the cafeteria. So let's go. And down the stairs. Hey everybody! Okay, so now we need Una and Randolph. That's...
This one's on me.
Why, thank you.
Wow, thank you so much.
Is he hitting on a student? He's totally hitting on a student, isn't he? Yeah, that's an insult. I think it's pretty obvious what he meant by that. Hey, Schwarzer, you here for a drink too? Huh? Yeah, I'm just looking around before going home. I overheard you two talking. How do you two know each other? Yeah, don't worry, it's not some sordid, forbidden relationship. Of course it isn't, why would you even say that? Randy. I mean, Instructor Randolph and I go way back. He really helped me out a lot when I was at the Crossbow Police Academy. You sure it's not some sort of sordid relationship? Yeah, she's like a little sister to me. And who'd have guessed we'd have ourselves a little reunion here of all places. Small world, huh? Man, I wish you were my instructor, Randy. But no, I had to hand up with this guy. Well, sorry. Ew. Fine, if I get desperate, I'll ask you. Wow, knife in the heart. Knife in the heart. Oh well, after doing that event, we can speak to these three lads. Good old Stark, Gustav, and Sydney for more character profiles. Yeah, it looks like they're setting up a swimming club. But of course, there's 3 more character profiles added there. So now we just need to talk to Gina here. And this will give us a recipe for the potato salad. And this is going to be the recipe that we're going to use to effectively make unlimited Mira. Your family runs a tavern, right? Yes, I'm Barney's daughter. Who's Barney? Who's Barney? I don't know any Barney. And there's the recipe book that we wanted. And there's the potato salad. And, oh, some ingredients as well. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, it's always good. I'll do my best. Of course you will. Of course you will. If you have a recipe and ingredients, you can cook food. No, really? I never would have figured. When certain characters make a dish, they may make a unique dish that is different from the recipe. Depending on what dish you have them cook, they may also end up making superb food or even something downright peculiar. Be sure to experiment with new party members. You can use recipes and ingredients to make food by pressing the touchpad and selecting recipes. I got it, I got it. Okay, let's take a look at the skill levels. So great, very likely to produce a unique dish. Okay, and that's the superb dishes with the wink. Okay, okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Let's take a look, shall we? Recipes, potato salad. And we'll just make one with Reen for now. And we got the pillowy mashed potatoes. Nice, that's gonna be what we sell actually. So it's nice we got one. Anywho, we don't really need to make that right now, by the way. But you can speak to her again, and we can actually shop. And we do want to buy something here. Well, we don't want to buy the mashed potatoes, because obviously we can make them easier. Oh wow, we've actually starting off with the like really high-end healing items in the shop. That's a little surprising. I do need more battle scopes though, but I am going to need the Imperial Chronicle issue 1. And I do want to buy that. I'm going to buy a couple of battle scopes. And I'm going to sell my mashed potatoes for 125. Yep. Okay. I could sell the proxy puppet because I really don't need that, but yeah. And yeah, nothing else to sell. We can also kind of exchange mirror, but that's really not worth doing like at all. So with that said, we can move on now. Okay. Oh, that's the training ground, so we don't need to go that way. We don't need to go that way. Let us go to... How do I get the map up? There we go. Wait, no, that's the wrong map. Square. Square's the one. Square's the one. We want to go to the garden. Oh wait, no, I need to go to the garden first, don't I? Okay. Now, where am I? So, if I go this way? Yeah, if I go this way, turn right, and then left. So, go all the way down here, turn right, and then left into the garden. Because now we want to talk to this guy, which should be Freddy. Yep, there he is. Oh, what fresh, lush grass. You really don't look like a gardener, buddy. You really, really, really don't look like a gardener. That guy's from Combat Tactics. He seems quite odd. Yes, he does seem to be quite odd.
I wasn't expecting you.
Are you perhaps also looking for ingredients? Ingredients? I suppose the wild grass that grows is technically edible. No, really. That's just something Master taught me during mountaineering training. Wait, big juicy locust? I don't want to eat insects. Yeah, sure, next time I get a chance. Oh no, that's not gonna be nice, man. That's not gonna be nice. Why'd you want to eat the insects, buddy? You really don't want to do that, Reen. You really don't want to do that. Anywho, now we need to go ahead and go to the courtyard. And where am I? Where's the courtyard? The courtyard's back up there. So I want to go up here. Nope, not up there. Up here. And there should be a bench somewhere. There it is. And this is Valerie. How you doing, Valerie? Extracurricular activities, what a pain. She's from military finance and if memory serves, a native of Northumbria as well.
Can I help you?
Can I help you, Instructor Swazzer? Yeah. I was wondering if you decided on a club yet. If it's okay with you, I'd like to talk. I think I'll pass. I'm not obligated to tell you anything whether I'm struggling or not. I advise you use the other students to boost your instructor evaluations instead. That wasn't why. Never mind. Sorry to bother you. Man, she's got a tongue on her, that's for sure. Anywho, now let's go to the field and get some more, shall we? So, the ones we want now is Louise and Jessica. And yes, that's Jessica, not Jessica. And here they are. Jessica... wait, what? Oh, it says Jessica. I guess that's just a poor translation in this little guide I'm looking at. Yeah, well, we have some kind of sports club. Swimming is nice, but I'd like to do something outside. There aren't any stables, so a riding club would be too hard. We could do a track club. And these two are from combat tactics and military finance. Hey girls. Oh, it's the Ashen excuse me. Hello, Instructor Rain. Hey, you two. Sounded like you're trying to figure out what club to start. I'm here if you need any advice. Thank you, we appreciate it. But we're still thinking it over for now. Yeah, we want to try and figure it out ourselves a little longer. Got it. If you get stuck, just let me know. Okay, so we've got those two done now. So let's move on. Now, the next one is going to be in the hangar, which is not that way. It's that one there. Okay, is there anything hidden behind here? No. God damn it, man. God damn it. Oh well, into the hangar we go. Hey guys! And there's the soldats. And there's my lovely little Valimar too. And unfortunately Schmidt's here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Was that Tita? Yeah, it was Tita. Ah, I made a mess. Are you okay? Oh wait, you're... It's Tita, man. See, even I remember her name. Thank you so much for helping pick everything up. Don't mention it. We haven't talked since we met on the train, have we? Oh, you're right. Tita Russell.
My name's Tita Russell. I'm in Class 9, Military Finance. Nice to meet you again, Instructor Schwarzer.
Likewise. You helped navigate us through the cube the other day, right? Look, why voice those two lines if you're not going to voice the entire conversation? Urgh! That's so infuriating. I don't understand the point of it. Wait, you're working on the soldats? That doesn't sound too good. Yeah, it's no problem at all. I've been looking forward to seeing the Empire's famous humanoid weapons, and now that I can finally get a good look at them, I'm blown away by how amazing their technology is. ZCF was also researching bipedal machinery, but the Soldats' design philosophy is so different it's really eye-opening. Guys, they were studying bipedal weapons. It's Metal Gear! Enrolled with them. Yeah, it doesn't sound too good. Hey, Schmidt. You can wait as long as I say you're gonna wait, buddy. By one of my fellow disciples. That means I knew the name Russell sounded familiar. That's right, Professor Russell is my grandfather, but I'm still just an apprentice myself. Well, let's see. Let's use this opportunity to see your ability to improvise. Huh? Schwarzer, do you have the step if you got from the operation test the other day? Give it to this girl and have her make a quartz with it. That's so sudden. Don't you think she needs to get ready first? It's okay, I got this. As a technician, I need to have these kinds of support skills. Okay. So, we can start making quartzies. Nice. At factories, you can use Sepith to synthesize quartz. Sepith is dropped by monsters, so if you're sure to go out there and fight more battles. Sure. Make any quartz at the workshop. You can use the workshop by talking to Tita and selecting Modify Augment. Let's do it, Tita. Let's do it. Modify. Oh, strengthen weapons.
I'll help.
Let's have a look. And goddamn bikes! Okay, so this is just upgrading the normals to the rares and the super rare versions. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if there's any good ones here that I can remember from 1 and 2. I think Breath was good. Chrono Drive and Chrono Break here already. Well, I'm probably not gonna get them like anytime soon. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get many of these anytime soon. I can make a... Oh wait, no, I already have a super rare, don't I? So I don't need to worry about that. Okay.
Thanks.
What about the shop?
Yes.
What are you selling? ZCF goggles. An extra 5% crit rate. Okay. EP charge. Don't really need, and mute. Okay. Master quartz. Selling nothing, of course. Ornaments. Art. Breath and... Wait, what? Oh, no. That's just mine, basically. That's just mine. I can get an extra 1,200 health. That could be pretty handy.
Thanks.
And modify.
Yes.
Quartz. Okay, so I could make a needle shot. That's terrible. I really don't want to make that. HP 1 could come in handy. Attack 1 could come in handy. Seal could come in handy. Well, I can't afford them. Move +3, that's pretty high. Oh man, there's so many things I want. Ooh, action for more speed. So many good ones straight off the bat. And I can't get them. Ooh, I really want to get some impedes actually. Yeah, there's some good ones there. There's some good ones there. All new. Okay. Well, I need to get one though, don't I? I'm gonna get an attack. Well, maybe a HP actually. No, I'll get an attack. Attack 1. Yep. There we go. Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yes, Instructor Ian. Thanks. The way she acts reminds me of George. Looks like only the bare minimum of preparations have been completed. Enough time has been wasted on useless talk. Get back to maintenance work, disciple candidate. Yes, goodbye now. Yeah, goodbye. Bye! Yeah, let's go take a look at the strengthening as well. I want to take a look at the strengthening. Professor A. Russell, like Professor Smith, is one of the Professor Epstein's 3 disciples. I'd heard the name before, but she's his granddaughter, huh? Professor Schmidt's disciple candidate, huh? She's gonna have a hard time. Yeah, probably. Wait, why is there an empty one? Anyway, we have 4 of the latest Panzer Soldat models here. Well, I'm here. I better go talk to Valimar. You can now select open slot and remodel weapon at the workshop. Nice. I'm definitely going to want to do that. Okay, at factories you can use separate to unlock slots. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. And weapon quartz customization. You can use U materials to customize your weapons and quartz. Customization will become available as the story progresses. Additionally, you can select exchange to trade the Sepith mass you obtain throughout the game for Mira/money. You can trade the Seppi Fin at a workshop, but it can be used to create quartz and open slots, so do so wisely. Seppi Masters are only good for trading from Mira, so make sure to do so whenever you're short on Mira. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go yet. I want to talk to her. There we go. And we also get a character note entry as well. Strengthen weapons and quartz. Customize. No. Exchange. No, I don't want to do that. I might as well just get rid of all the Seppi Mass though. You know, just because. Okay, so I have some money now. Customize. I can't do any of this, though, can I? There's no point in that.
Thanks.
Shop. No.
Thanks.
Modify. Slots. There we go. And cover. We don't really need any covers though. Like they literally change nothing other than the appearance, so that's kind of a waste to go for them. Slot. Okay, can be opened. Ooh, they're expensive, man. They're really expensive. I'm probably not going to be able to open any of them at all. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to open any, it seems. God damn it, man. I want to open them. I want to open them. Oh, well. Oh, well. Why can't I open that bottom one, though? Is that something unique? I think that's something unique.
Thanks.
Yeah, well. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. What's this? A vending machine? Canned juice and canned coffee. Let's not waste our money on that. Anything upstairs? No, doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Okay then, so it's time to leave the campus. Now, where's that front entrance? All the way down. Okie dokie. No problem. Let's go! It's time to leave school. School's out, guys. It's out! Yeah, nearly there. But everybody, I am sorry to say that this is where the video is going to end. If you want to carry on watching, you're going to have to take a look at the next part, because I am going to try and keep these videos around an hour in length. With that said though, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, then be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Of course, if you're new to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. As always though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.